So today we're going to do the unboxing and setting up of the new LG CS 65-inch. Everything I'm going to talk about also applies to the 55 and 77-inch version. We're actually really excited about the LG CS, and it's the next TV we're getting personally after the LG A1. So this is everything that's actually included in the TV box. This is everything. It's a backplate, the IR blaster, the TV remote, all the manuals and warranty cards that come with the box, screws, batteries, etc. Now we'll take a look at the remote. So it's basically the same as all the other remotes in the LG lineup. So the TV remote has Netflix, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Google Assistant and Alexa. The LG CS can handle up to 4K 120fps and it has 4 HDMI 2.1 ports to connect all your new next-gen consoles and PCs. Since this is an OLED TV, the color contrast is great and you get perfect blacks. And for all the gaming features, it includes G-Sync, FreeSync, VRR and ALLM. And for the audio, it does include Dolby Atmos. The TV also includes Dolby Vision IQ and also HDR10 Pro for great picture quality. As you can see here, whenever you're taking the TV out of the box, be careful as to only hold it at the bottom or on the sides. Never hold it at the corners. And when you're placing it down, it would be good to actually put the cardboard board down and then place the TV on top of it. As if you accidentally hold it in the corner, you might accidentally bend the screen, which nobody wants. So this is all the things included in the box for the base of the TV. So in the box there are 7 screws in the box. The screwdriver is not included. This is the base. So the base is really heavy, so be careful while handling it. Now to flip it over. And now this is the second part of the base. Now we have to actually attach these two together using the screws. As you can see, there are holes along both of these, so you can screw them together. So as you can see, there are 3 points on the bottom where we have to actually put in the screws. So just keep it together, make sure it's aligned, then just put the screws in from there. So after tightening the screws, just flip it over. This is actually the back plate used as an organizer. Now just align it with the holes on the back of the TV, as you can see. Now just put in all the screws as accordingly and then just tighten it. Then you can just put the back cover on and hide the place. Now we're actually removing our old LG A1 TV and replacing it with the new LG CS. So just picking it up and moving it. One more thing I wanted to say is that always be careful while handling these TVs, as the corners are really thin, so it will bend really easily. So just be careful while handling the TVs. So these are all the ports that are on the back of the TV. The optical digital audio out, the LAN port, the antenna / cable in, and the satellite in. And on the back there is one HDMI 2.1 in, 2 USB ins and an IR blaster. And then on the sides we have 3 HDMI 2.1 ports, one supporting eARC and ARC, then an additional USB in. So for everyone who has a next-gen console such as the PS5 or the Xbox X, you need an HDMI 2.1 cable to actually get the 4K 120fps output. For that, just connect one to the HDMI port on the back of the PS5 and then to one on the TV on the side or on the back. Yes, now as you can see, while picking up the LG CS, always be careful as to hold it on the bottom and on the sides. Never hold it at the corners as it can easily bend. Also don't forget to remove the protective layer from the front as to get a more clear picture. Now for starting the TV, just press the red power button, press it and it'll turn on. Now press the home button and you can see all the apps that are included with the TV, such as Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Twitch, etc. Now there is the apps. We can get all your wanted apps, anything extra. Now these are all the TV inputs. So I guess there's AirPlay to connect your phone, HDMI, all the HDMI ports, the optical out, etc. Then there are the sports channels, all your. Then there's the Live Score Hub, and whatever is going on now on YouTube, Prime Video, Netflix, etc. Okay, so now we can see that when you directly go to the TV inputs and go to PS5, it actually directly ons from the TV itself. Now for playing on the PS5, it does support 4K 120. It also has Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDR10 Pro for all the features to get an immersive experience. So it also does support VRR, ALLM, FreeSync and G-Sync for a better gaming experience.